Okay, everybody, welcome back to a restream of Pokemon Champions. I was streaming during yesterday for on Friday, but I've been having a little technical issue with the online server. With my laptop, like the laptop was kind of like cutting me off in the middle of the live stream. I mean, I nearly finished the live stream though, but I was on a crazy winning streak though, winning certain my Pokemon I recruited and stuff. So on this is just a little restreaming on things, where I'm just restarting over things with this new season, with season 3 of with new Megalution and stuff. So it won't matter if I win or lose, but there's like a theory I'm trying to test out when using Gengar. I got my Gengar that does like a Dynamax in Pokemon Go. I transferred it to Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home into this game. So I'm just really curious to see if Gigantamax is in the game, because I haven't seen like no Gigantamaxing feature in the game at all. So which makes me wonder like if they did add Dynamax in the game, because in the trailer they did say like Dynamax is in the game though. Especially when using the band, which I'm really curious about. It just curiouses me for some reason. So I'm just gonna test out. Alright. I got him on Team 3, guys. So I'm gonna be selecting Team 3. So it's just a theory, guys, if I can be able to, Dynamax to Gengar. It's a strong theory. So it's not a guarantee. So I'm just gonna be testing out. First, I'm gonna be bringing out my Gengar during the start to see if Gigantamax is in the game or not. But if it's not, well, it be how it is, And just testing. Just testing out. Well, I'm mad if I lose, guys. Okay, this guy got a nice style. Okay, Ghost versus Ghost. Alright. Okay, I don't think Dynamax is in the game anyway, so... Okay, using Hex. I guess it's not, so, So it won't matter if I lose on this. Okay, and what he's lucky for, I don't have no priority attacks anyway, so he can pretty much hit me first, so he's alright. I wasn't even sure if I needed to put in a priority move. Maybe I don't remember if Shout Puts was a priority move. I don't think it was. I was trying to look on the training mode. Okay. Alright, got my Gengar with me. Well, not Gengar, Garchomp. Okay. Okay, bright call. Bright call. There's a bright call you made. Okay, using Outrage. It's alright. Well, I don't have nothing to counter that, to be honest, so... So, he's pretty much nailing everything. Yeah, I just don't have nothing to counter it. And what if I use Megalution? It's not gonna make no difference anyway. So there's no point in me Mega Evolving, because his Pokemon Ozzy would hit first. So it would be a waste. It would have been a waste. Of course I got King Gambit, but there's no guarantee with King Gambit. So all I can say. Okay. Of course, Rust Skin does, you know, deal a little damage too. So he pretty much got this in the bag. And his Pokemon is always gonna hit first, so you know. I'm not sure if I need to buff my Cleaver. I mean, not Cleaver, King Bahamut. So honestly, I didn't like think it all through on this. I was just trying to test out like if Dynamax is in the game though. That's all I was trying to test out. But I guess not. Yeah, this is supposed to be my Pokemon that should be able to like you know, Dynamax. Okay, I just need to quit for a second because I need to add my Mega Stone. Don't be sad, trainer. We're just starting out. Okay, so I recruited some Pokemon in the recruiting from that lady, from the farming lady. You know, I always love how cute she looks. You know, and they really did a good job with her. Okay, yeah, this is my Gengar. I know it is. And I think I should have used like a priority attack in case, like, you know. Yeah, so let me see. I mean, Psychic is okay, but maybe I should have had a priority move. Focus Punch is a third priority though. Yeah, this is not guaranteed to use. I guess you don't have any priority moves. Yeah, I don't see no priority moves. Of course, Protect is something, but I kinda thought Shadow Punch was a priority attack. I thought it was. I don't remember. Well, Sucker Punch don't help nothing because that's not even. It don't do much damage though. Trick. I would use Trick Room, but I don't know. I don't know, man. There be like some specific like moves that he can use, like Levitate or something. Fire Punch, Disable. I mean, I could be using Disable, but I don't know, man. I guess maybe I should use like maybe Sludge Wave or something. I guess for now. Just for now, since you don't exactly have any priority attacks to use anyway. Alright, so just gotta go to the box and give him the Mega Stone because I really thought Dynamaxing would be in this game, but it's not. It's kind of weird. Okay, where's the? See, that's quite something. They kind of changed the list. They kind of like updated the list differently. Yeah, so many Mega Stones. I can hardly even tell, like, when it's going all these Mega Stones down, you can hardly tell like which is the specific Mega Stone you need for your Pokemon. It can confuse your mind. like which is which? Right, so just still use my team. But again, I really thought they would add like I thought they would add Dynamax by now. Because you're already on Season 3. I mean, it's kind of weird. Alright, I know this is just gonna be a newbie fight right here, I can tell it. not even sure if I should have had my Gengar learn Fire Punch. I don't know. Of course, just like with Ash, like his Gengar, he learned a Fire type move that is Will-O-Wisp by the help of all his Pokemon that were Fire types. But it was like a stat conditioning move. That was very handy for him. Well, I was just going on easy on him for a start. I almost thought that would have paralyzed me, but alright. Gotta do Psychic Terrain. Okay, he's up in his speed, that's fine. Okay, but that won't make no difference. At least he's pushing. At least I give it that. I give it that, boy. I give it that. So, what matter if I win or lose upon this live stream, y'all? I'm doing most of my time on this before, you know, I soon make some fish. And I mean, it's a bad call that he's using a poison type. Because Psy type moves is very effective against poison types. So that was a bad call you played on that. Well, I mean, this battle is over unless if his Pokemon can hit first. Oh, it's protected by Psychic Terrain. Okay, so it blocks priority moves. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that, actually. When it comes to these terrain moves, I really don't realize the advantage that it has. I just don't realize that. Okay, so it blocks priority moves. I gotta remember that. I mean, I should always be using like I guess I should be always using Alakazam for certain situations in case like if the opponent is using like a priority move to throw me off. That's good to know. Like if you try to hit first with a priority attack, that'd be super effective. Like, so anyone that's in the field is unaffected by that move. Yeah, that's a priority attack. It is good to know. Okay, I'm not even sure honestly on this right now. Let's hit pick. Well, I'm still going Gengar for reasons, but you know, just for reasons. I still gotta use that reflect type move. I don't know like how that is. Cause it almost like skill swap, but except I changed my type. Besides my ability. I'm not sure how that goes. Alright. Okay, it's beginning to rain. Okay, I'll do light screen in case. It's always good to use light screen to reduce damage. Just in case. Okay, he's doing U-turn. I guess that's a right call to do. Alright. Guess he's trying to make a perfect call on that. Alright. That's the Legion. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Well, alright, I'll just do Psychic Terrain. Alright, alright. Is Last Respect like a dark type move, or that's a like I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to tell how that works. Okay. Okay, got the Sable, but that don't even make no difference. Okay, well, don't make no difference at all, cause wow. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, since I changed my type, I guess like I mean, isn't Struggle okay? I know Struggle is a normal type move, so I know they changed my type to Ghost, so I guess no wait. Well, I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. All right. Yeah, of course, light screen wore off. Well, I guess he's just going easy on this turn. Yeah, I guess he's just going easy with me on this turn. Yeah, because of Cursed Body, I guess, like, since I disabled his move. Since he couldn't use his Last Respect move. I'm not sure what to do about this situation. I don't know. Okay, which Raichu? Okay, Raichu Y. It's still cute though. I was seeing this in my previous live stream, guys, but you know, I had to erase the live stream. Of course, like if my King Kambu would have survived that, I would have used Taunt, and he wouldn't be able to do that move again. So I give him this one because I was close on beating him. So you know, no complaints on it. I mean, Mega Raichu is quite decent, to be honest. Okay, just gotta continue. Okay, you know what? Just begin mastering because the next one's gonna be easy. The next one's gonna be easy mastering because I'm gonna be dealing with a newbie player. Yeah, that's the thing of how this game is, guys. Like, when you lose to a strong trainer in ranked battle, they give you an easy one on the next one, where you'll easy win. So I don't know. Well, just have King Gambit standing by. I don't know. I would use Gengar, but you know, I don't want to repeat the same thing again. Optal. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to this mode, it'd be like too easy. Okay, I'll just use Torment for now. Just go use Torment. There's no guarantee of how Focus Blast is, because Focus Blast is hardly that accurate. Because there'd be a strong chance it misses. Okay, using Taunt on me. That's decent. That's fine. So it's a little taunt battle. Okay, and I know I can't use Focus Blast again, but it won't matter because it may probably guarantee to miss. So, well, at least I got a counter move after that, bro. So you'll feel the pain. Of course, you were being a little decent, bro. I give it that. The pressure's on. I guess like the way how this guy is, he's a noob where he just didn't buff his Pokemon strong enough. Okay, I can still taunt again. Cause I know his Corviknight doesn't have taunt, so you know. Alright. Okay, I'm just checking out my stream, guys. Just making sure my stream is okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's been like 20 minutes, so I'm just checking out my stream. Okay. Alright. Alright, and I'm just gonna end things off in Metal Burst as usual. So Wayne doesn't even do much. You should know that my King Gambit's a Steel type. He's not gonna do much. That's like a waste. This guy should be thinking through his Pokemon. Well, I mean, he's always gonna have Earthquake, so... Okay, or Stomping Tantrum, that's fair. That's fair, I give him that one. That's fair. Well, still, he could have swapped to Garchomp and did that. I don't know. I don't know why you didn't do that. That's kind of sus. A little sus. No contest. No contest. No contest. And that's game. Please hit the like on that, guys, for a no contest battle. Okay, gotta continue still. Alright, so I'm just switching my my team this time, just for now. Okay, I'm gonna still do Team 2, guys, because this is what I did on my previous live stream. Like, I had my Lucario with me, and I had Sceptile. So, just hoping if I can dish out on this one. I don't know. It depends. It all depends. Well, I'm not even sure how I'm gonna start this off anyway. I mean, you got some decent Pokemon, I see. And of course, his Raichu could probably have, maybe I should not take no chances. Maybe like, okay, I'm just trying to see if I can dish out. I know he's gonna use Raichu, because it's gonna be another Megalution Raichu that I'm pretty much gonna be aware of. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, notice that Sharpedo is a dark type, so you know, electric type moves will barely be that effective against it, even though it's a water type. It'd be like half as effective. So this could be a slight issue. But I know like Fairy type moves should be highly effective against a dark type. It should be super effective. And don't mind me, guys, I just have my berries. Well, I'm just waiting for this guy to start. I don't know why he's not starting yet. Alright, let's see if he's one of those players that's not gonna play and he's gonna throw the match. Ain't she a pretty chick? Okay, I don't know if the game made her pick Emolga. I don't know for sure. Yeah, this is an issue right here. I don't have anything specific to use against it. Yeah, this is an issue. Yeah, that's an issue. I wasn't sure what to do. Of course, I had to be infatuated. And plus paralyzed, so that is a slight issue. This could be an issue. Yeah, so I guess she did that during the start to try to throw me off for a start. And I guess that's a bright call. It's alright. Of course, you're making a smart goal using U-turn. But whether she's using U-turn, that means like the track will be canceled out. Okay. Alright, so this is an issue. I have a feeling like this Raichu could have no Focus Blast, so yeah, Focus Blast is highly effective against Lucario. So I'm just trying to be careful. I don't know. Yep, I thought so, guys. I didn't see some opponents they're using Focus Blast to try to throw me off. Yeah, I don't even know how I can counter that. Well, I would have used Synthesis, but it's not gonna do much because Raichu's very faster than Sceptile. So she's pretty much going all out, just taking her time, taking me out. They're making a bright call switch into Sceptile, but it may not make no difference. Well, I know she's just taking her time and then she could start doing Focus Blast or something. Okay, barely. Well, I know she's still gonna hit first, and I would be able to hit her, but it's not gonna make no difference. I don't exactly have any priority moves to use. Yeah, she's taking her time. Okay. And of course, the Mog is a flying type. That's why she's doing that. Okay. I don't know if I can be able to use Synthesis first before like it attacks. That's the thing. Okay, so she had a flying type move prepared for that. I see. So I had a dual flying type move just to throw me off. And now I know like if I like do like okay. That's the thing. I don't know what to do on this situation now. Well, and whether she's using the track, what's the point in that? Because she'll still switch anyway. Of course, I know she's trying to play cheat. And plus, I know whether I use Copycat, I'll still be using like Aura Sphere anyway. I don't know. Let's see if she's planning to do I don't know. Yeah, seriously, whether I switch to... Well, they got synchronized, but that's not going to help anything. That's the thing. That's not going to help nothing. That's the thing with this trainer I hate. Like, she's just taking her time so long, you know, and then start throwing me off. She's just treating this battle like a walk in the park, which is why she's taking so long to do another move. Ugh. Yeah, I got nothing to counter. Seriously? And that don't even affect Raichu anyway, because it's an electric type. Man, that's crazy. I don't even had nothing. She's just taking her time. Man, she was just taking her time this battle. Like, it was like no contest to her. But still, I can see like people were really spamming like a Raichu because that fighting type move. I don't even see why. Most of these players are playing cheat with Raichu because that move. Yeah, most players are playing cheat with Raichu because of Focus Blast. It does like so much damage. Don't tell me this is the same trainer again, because I can see how his Pokemon is. I can see his Pokemon. You gotta be kidding me with this. Don't tell me this is the same trainer I just whooped before. I don't know. It better not be the same trainer, because I can recognize his Pokemon. Oh my goodness, it's the same guy. Are you serious? I mean, no complaints, but this guy's like no contest. This guy's like child's play, man. I'm serious. Like, this guy's just child's play. Well, I mean, that didn't do much, even though my Pokemon's a ghost type. It's still a steel type anyway. Seriously, this guy had no contest. Seriously. Like, get out of here with this guy. Alright, I'm gonna do King Shield to see if he's gonna use anything physical before I switch. I know he has Stomping Tantrum. Okay. Okay, so he's trying to lower my speed to throw me off. Alright. I gotta not make a bad call using Lycan Rock, it'll be too soon. I didn't see, he's trying to spam the moves just to throw me off, to slow down my my speed. But it's not gonna make no difference because this guy had no contest. So get out of here with this. You're like no contest, bro. I don't know why they had to pair me up with this guy who already beaten me. Alright, switching up. Okay. No contest, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, this guy should drop a rank, because this guy's the weakest player. He should like drop a rank. That's the thing. This guy's like no contest. They better not parry me up with him again. Or after I get beaten by the strong trainer next. Okay. Okay, just canceling for a second. Okay, let's switch to Team 1. Just for reasons. But I didn't see like most people they're race using Raichu just to throw people off with. I didn't see how it is. Yeah, see like this next one with Raichu. I didn't see how it is. Yeah, of course I only had no fighting type moves though. That's another thing. Well, of course Greninja's standing by, but eh. Yeah, just watching my stream, guys. I think it's probably like lagging. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna Mega Evolve in advance. Okay, he is. Still, people really like using Raichu. Raichu's doing a thing. Oh man, why do you have? I don't know why they make Why do you make Zack can't instantly like paralyze you? Like I don't get that. Okay, I can't risk using like Dragon Meteor because it's gonna lower my special attack power. I have to use that wisely. Just for reasons. Okay, could use Extreme Speed. Okay. I mean, I really could have finished off his Raichu first before, like... Yeah, but that paralysis is an issue, though. Okay, I would have to go with Greninja. I'm gonna have to go with it. I mean, Greninja should be fast, right? I don't know. Now. Okay. Okay, so Raichu is faster. Of course, it makes sense. It does make sense. Oh, great. Wait, what? That bypasses? What? Excuse me? I did not know that. That Bitter Blade can bypass? Oh my god, I did not even know that. That's crazy. I mean, that's good to know though. That's good to know, but that won't make no difference anyway. Yeah, it won't make no difference anyway. Of course, my speed's increased. But I did not know that can bypass. That is good to know. That is good to know, though. Okay. 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 But still, that So that is good to know though. It can bypass dig, that's crazy. But that did not change no outcome. That did not change no outcome at all out of that. It didn't change a thing out of that. I mean, if I knew that in the beginning, I wouldn't have even brung out Greninja. So, like, yeah. That is just crazy. I did not even know that. That is just crazy. I did not even know that. Guess that's why I should check on these moves before I start battling. Man, I can't believe that I can bypass. I guess. Okay, I need to. Okay, I just need to see that again. The user's HP is restored, yeah. But it didn't. It don't say like. It don't say it can bypass the. I don't know. Okay, truthfully, I was picking the wrong move by accident. Yeah, I was trying to check out like how Beard Blade works. But I guess it was a good thing I did it, just to heal up. Okay. Well, of course, this guy's no contest anyway, so. Well, that's not much. That's kind of tickles. Alright. Might as well take some of your health for myself. Well, of course this battle would be like a warm-up before dealing with a stronger trainer. Okay. This guy's gonna be no big deal. No contest. So this is like child's play for Ceruledge. when dealing with easy train like this, it's like no contest. Yeah, I mean, he could have switched to the Zoomeril. I don't know why he didn't do that. Well, of course, Clear Smile won't do much because, you know, it'd be like less damaging. Alright, so now switch up. Okay, Trailblaze. Well, of course, raw type moves won't hardly do much for you, bro. Of course, my speed will increase tenfold. So I'm just gonna keep spamming this move. Still, lowering my special defense won't help you out, bro. So this battle's over. See, using Aqua Jet don't help anything. It's like no contest. Seriously. No contest. You know, people like this as like a weak trainer should just drop out, you know, should just race quit. Cause they know they, you know, this can't beat me. Okay, continue. Now I'm gonna be dealing with a strong trainer. The next one, who's odds gonna have a Raichu? That's gonna be spamming me. Okay, no Raichu on this one. He has a Lycan Rock, alright. I want to use Greninja, don't get me wrong, but it may not help anything. Alright. Alright. Still, I want to use Cerulus, but it may not help anything. Or Charizard, but I'm dealing with like 2 water types that he has. So, whether I use Greninja, there may not be no outcome of this. Greninja would not make no clutch outcome. Does this Rotom have okay. Oh, Dragon Tars, I forgot that's a strong move. That's decent. Here's the entire field to 5 turns. Okay. Okay, switch up. And I sure I'm making a bad call doing this. So the move's not gonna hit first anyway. Okay, I guess I could have did Trailblaze. Yeah, I guess I could have did Trailblaze. Yeah, what if I Mega Evolve? It's not gonna make no difference. You know, I'm so curious though. How would they make like Tyranitar that faster than Rotom? Well, I mean, he is a wasp form, so technically, and yeah, that don't even make no difference. He's not even strong enough. And it says that whether I Mega Evolve, my Pokemon's gonna get taken out anyway. The only hope if I can freeze them, but Ice Beam is no guarantee to freeze Pokemon. That don't make no difference. He's not even like frozen at all. But still, why, dude? You know, I'm still curious though. How do they overbuff a Pokemon like that that can take? I don't know. And you know, like, what's so weird? Tyrannosaurus are rock type, and like Ice type should be very effective against it. Like, I don't know, it should be like super effective, right? But I guess it's understandable with rock type, which is high effective against Ice type. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. And of course, whatever I would have had Greninjas, it wouldn't have made no difference either. Well, I'm just giving Cerullas a break. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be different. And of course, the suckiest thing, I don't have no fighting type moves. That's an awkward thing. So he's pretty much gonna play cheat by using Snorlax. Because when it comes to Snorlax, they have a very strong endurance. So he's pretty much got this in the bag. So yeah, it can only just deal like 3% damage for each multi-attack. That's kind of weird. I got nothing. Yeah, he's just lucky I don't have no fighting type moves. That's the thing. That's the thing he's lucky for. Because if I had like King Gambit, this would be like a washout. Because I had to remove Flare Blitz. But it is a good thing. No, wait, not Flare Blitz. It was actually like a Flame Charge. Well, I would have to attack anyway. The move power is dealt if the user can act or its move is miss. Okay, they wiped them clean. That's something. They wiped them out clean with that. Wow, it's a good thing I did Dragon Dance. Now I'm cooking him now. Without your ace Pokemon that is a Snorlax, man, you're screwed over. You are screwed over, bro. So this fight is over. He's screwed over. Later, bug. Without your Snorlax, bro, you're screwed over. Since I took out your Snorlax. Of course, he was trying to rely on Snorlax because Snorlax has so much endurance, which is understandable. He thought he could be able to wreck me with him. But when breaking his ace, when taking out his ace, that's where his whole Pokemon team gets taken out. That's the thing, guys. You have to know like the weak point of his team, like of his Pokemon team. If you're gonna like break it, act. Be able to win, like, yeah. Well, it's been about an hour, y'all. Almost an hour. Okay, I know he's still relying on Raichu, so I don't exactly have anything to say about that. Yeah, of course, I can't even like do nothing about Ninja. I feel like I should like change to like roleplay or something. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should not rely on two of my water types because I know what he's thinking. When using Raichu, he's gonna play dirty, like, you know, using electric types to throw me off. Go wipe out my whole water type team. Okay, I don't know. I know that's what I would do. He's always gonna switch because he knows I gotta have a fire type move. Okay. I mean, he could at least save that Mega Evolution up, like for his Raichu. Cause that's what I was expecting. I thought he was gonna use it on Raichu. Okay. Dang. And of course, what if I would heal myself? It's not gonna make no difference. Okay, I would have to just use Phantom Force. Just for now, just gotta dish out a little bit. Just cut a little damage on him. Yeah, while using left doors. At least the bright side, I should understand. So is gonna hit first, which will be his advantage. Okay. Of course, he did have Metal Burst. It was understandable too. Alright. I feel like I should use Dragon Dance, just like I did on the last guy. Just a dish out. I don't know. I would have to gamble it. Well, I would have to try gamble. I don't know. No, I had to gamble with Dragon Dance. Still, I had to gamble it. Okay, not even sure what moves to. Well, I have to try to go Earthquake. Now. I mean, it should have been more damaging enough. It should have been more damaging enough to wipe him out. Because whatever would have did Dragon Dance, he would have taken him out anyway. That should have been enough to damage him out. It still made no sense. So I had to make a sacrifice. It should have been enough damage to wipe him out, so I didn't have to switch to Dragonite. It should have been enough damage. It should have been enough damage. So now he's pretty much gonna wreck me. What if I took out his aggro? It won't make no difference anyway. Cause you still got Raichu. And of course it has a fairy type move, that's an issue. Okay, I will still have to use Fire Blast. Okay, I know he's using Play Rough again. Okay. Great, and he has a Citrus Berry. And this lets Raichu can hit first because it's faster. That's crazy. Oh wow! Has he clutched that? Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That don't even make no difference for me anyway. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That don't even make no sense. I mean, I came close anyway, so he pretty much gonna use Aqua Jet anyway. I came close on this. Okay, you got Clip Claw, but it won't make no difference because he can just wipe me out. That's good. That's a pretty nice attack. That's pretty decent. But still, I was clutching it, honestly. I was trying to clutch it. I was slightly close on that. It's just slight. Okay. Okay, just need to drop out for a second. I think I do have my let's see, effective whiz. I know I should have my don't I have my Metagross in this game? Because I think I have him, yeah. Yeah, I just need a yeah, for now, just go switch ones. Alright. Item hold. Okay, where's my Metagross? Metagross. Let me see, well, I know I could still keep acrobatics, but you know, honestly, I really want to switch to like I gotta use that roleplay move because I know he has that. Yeah, roleplay. Yeah, it can help, but at the same time, what if I use roleplay and become the same type as the Pokemon? It's not gonna make no difference anyway. I don't know. Change the Pokemon's type to the type of the move it's about to use. It works once per time the Pokemon enters the battle. Well, okay, for now I'm gonna switch to Torrent just for now. You know, I'm not even sure. I feel like we have to lower this. Yeah, I want to increase his speed, but or his defense or something. I don't know. Alright. Well, before I continue, I'm just gonna do one more recruiting. See what I'll get. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I can get Delphox. Okay, I can get her. She could be handy. Okay. And I know I got the Delphox Mega Stone. Yeah, Mystical Bard, Dazzling Gleam, Flamethrower. Okay, let's switch Flamethrower. Well, I would use Copycat, but I would use, let's see, Roleplay, change the usability. He has a target's ability. I forgot what seconds were in. Yeah, second 10 moves. Magic room. Those items do not work. Spanning force. Okay, focus blast. Well, of course, this increased fire type moves. Has the damage dealt. Well, I would do Sunny Day temporarily. Okay. I need to up his. Need to up the defense though. Yeah, the defense need to be up a little more. And then you up her health a little more. She doesn't need it. And perhaps her defense a little more. Increase her attack a little more. Hasty. Like for her to be calm. Okay. Yeah, the Pokemon is not holding in hell item. It will steal the hell item from targets it deals damage to with its moves. Well, I mean, that could be a little dirty, but for now, I'll think about it. No wait, alright. Okay, now into the box. I know I got the Delphox Megastone. I'd like to see it in action. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Okay, swap. Well, I guess switch to. Alright, I guess give my Lycanroc a break. Okay. Alright, and do the shop. Alright. Well, I just need to see if I got it. I think I got it. Delphox. Ugh, so many Megastone, man. Yeah, Delphox, like, yeah. Alright. Man, so much Megastones. You know what? I should give like Cerulus the quick item in case if he needs to hit it first. Choice Scar. Boosts hold speed by 50%. However, once the holder uses the move, it becomes unuseful to use any other move but that one until it switches out of battle. Interesting. Okay, once the holder uses the move by the Choice Scarf, it becomes unusual to any other moves. Well, let me see how that is, honestly. I did got the other one too, right? The other quick claw. Okay, I'm curious to see how that goes. I would have to use it wisely. I would do double bows, guys, but I'm just not out there with double bows today. Maybe it's just yeah, probably another live stream. Okay, begin the matchmaking. I'm just curious how this choice scarf is. I guess yes, yeah. So I guess they've increased like the Pokemon speed. I'm not sure. Okay, okay, gotta go with Lucario. Gonna go with... I don't know, but I think I need to switch Gardevoir into the very type move. Yeah, I think afterwards, once this whole live stream is done, guys, I'm gonna be switching my Gardevoir, one of Gardevoir's moves into a fairy type move. Not sure which I would switch. Well, I'm just dishing out with that punch. I don't know why I use a poison type move that's not effective against a steel type. She should know that. Well, but if I would copy Seed Bomb, it's not gonna make no difference. Sweet Scent. That don't make no difference anyway. All I can do is just keep spamming this move. You are no contest, girl. No contest. And whenever I use Copycat, it's just gonna copy the Bullet Punch, so... The ore is with me. No contest. Okay, I forgot. Was Altaria flying type while it was a dragon type? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember though. Cause sometimes I'd be so confused with Altaria, because I know it's a... Alright. I'll just copy. I'll just gonna copy that move a little bit. Just to see if it don't have a berry. Okay, guess it don't. Oh, she made a bad move using that move, because I got Copycat. I can easily copy that move against a dragon type like Altaria. So she's screwed over. She screwed herself over giving me that move. Man, she made a bad play doing that. She gave me that dragon type move that's handy for me to use. So she kind of threw that. She had to purposely throw that. But still a good game. Good game. Alright. Next match. Just checking out my stream, y'all. And I know you guys will watch my stream like later on, probably throughout the day. Well, it's a weekend. Alright, I'm not sure what to do on this, honestly. Okay. Okay. Alright, just picking whatever. Alright. Zero. Okay, I don't know. I'll just. Okay. Okay, for now I'm just gonna toy with him a little bit. I open my defense. I kinda gave him that freebie. I would've used a water type move on him, but I was giving him that freebie, just upping my defense for now. I was giving him a little freebie. Just a little freebie. By the power of the Omni Ring. The power of Mega Dragonite. Alright. Of course, that's not guaranteed to hit. Okay, it was extremely effective, but I guess not effective enough. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna attack on this next turn, girl, so I'm up my defense. Just in case. But, you know what? Might as well go all out with her. I think she's just waiting for me. Alright. Let's bring it down. Megalution versus Megalution. And my Mega Blastoise triumphs your Mega Dragon. Well, yeah. You guys get what I mean. Okay. King Gambit! I would have shown out the Mega Delphox, but you know. Alright, it's up my defense. I think she might probably have Metal Burst. That's what I probably think. Or not. Okay, so I'm gonna use Hydro Pump a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna be switching to Delphox for reasons. Okay, she could have used that move again, but yeah. Okay, it had Sucker Punch. Okay. It had a priority move on me. Okay, he probably think I'm gonna have like a my Easy Slash, and so I think I probably had to stick to what I got. Yeah, I got to stick to what I got. Oh, great. Great, everything's getting thrown off. Yep, everything's getting thrown off now. Great. Oh man, my blasters can't function. My blasters won't function. Oh great. Great. He's not even functioning. My blaster is freaking brain dead. Sheesh. Yeah, my blaster is brain dead. And the worst part, I don't have no priority moves to block to counter that. Dang, man. Dang. I don't have no... Wow. Wow. I can see how that scarf is. Wow. Okay, so clearly I could have still stick with my Blastoise in the beginning. I could have beaten her. While I was up my defense, I kind of threw myself off. So I kind of gave her that win. I could still stick with Blastoise, but I decided to go with Delphox to try to wipe him out with yeah, but I didn't expect her to have Sucker Punch. Man, I threw myself off on that. I just fumbled that one. I don't know, why did I do that? I guess I thought my Delphox would be faster than that King Gambit. And I would have thrown her off. Man, I had to screw myself over on that. It's crazy. I don't know, why did I do that? Okay, and clearly... yeah, clearly that Choice Scarf is the worst. That Choice Scarf is horrible. Yeah, it's a good thing I did test that out. I see that is like a horrible item to use. I should be using the Quick Claw. It's more better. Yeah, the move is so trash. Well, not the move. The item is so trash. It doesn't help anything. I could have wiped that. I could have wiped out that Pokemon, but it was still faster than my Aegis Slash. So that was a bust. I kind of gave her that win. Yeah, when I go into bust, I just had to throw that for her. I should always understand King Gambit is more faster than any Pacific like Pokemon, and that be a slight slower than it. I think I always realize that. Well, I'll use Sunny Day. I just can't believe I had to throw that. I can't believe that. I don't know, why did I do that? Well, of course, I'm giving... okay, I'm giving him Solar Beam. But that don't make no difference against the Fire type, so why did he bother using that? You should know he's a Grass type move. That's not even that effective. Whatever I gave him a ban with Sunny Day, it did not make no difference. You should know that. Okay, Blaze don't help anything. Of course, whereas a Psychic type is also a Fire type, so it'd be like half as effective. Okay. Alright. I don't remember. Did my Delphos have Moonblast? I don't remember. Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Feel the burn. Get out of here. No contest. No contest whatsoever. Okay, now using a Water type. Well, I'll just dish out a little bit. So she could have just took out my Delphox. Well, for now, I guess I might as well use Mega Evolution a little bit. Just for a little bit, because this guy's no contest. Okay, Mega Delphox. I just want to see what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, though. I just had to show off in action, though, Mega Delphox. Just had to show off. He's had to show off. Pretty cool Mega Evolution though. And very happy that Call Stars are getting Mega Evolution, which is pretty fair. Well, of course with Greninja, but then you got Mega Evolution for real, literally for ZA. And for Pokemon Champions, which was a good win. And gave Delphox and Chestnut a little taste of it. Alright, so I don't know what to do on this now. Honestly, yeah, not even sure if I should be using my Swordage or a Delphox, I don't know. We got Sky in the mix to win streak. Well, 50-50 he's gonna switch unless if but I'm gonna use Iron Defense just for a start. I'm not gonna wipe him out yet. Unless if he's planning to switch immediately while I'm just gonna be doing like defense. It's always good to up my defense first before like anything throws off. Okay, he's switching anyway while using U-turn. That's a bright call he's doing. Cause I wasn't planning to hit him yet. Okay. Alright, let's see if he got an electric type move that he's gonna use on me. Okay, he's using Will-O-Wisp. That's a throw off. And if I did have well, if I did have Delphos, you probably would wipe it out with a water type move, so it wouldn't make no difference either. Mostly ineffective. Does Volt Switch like... Okay, so he's doing that intentionally on purpose. I don't know why. And why is he switching... Okay, I guess he's doing that on purpose. Yeah, and he's gonna do like a U-turn again. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that move hits... I see. But it was no case though. He could have like wiped out my Pokemon with that's a little sus right there. He could have still wiped out my Pokemon with Rotom, so he could have just still stayed up his High Dragon. I don't know. Okay. Well, he doesn't have no... Well, I know he's trying to use Will-O-Wisp again, but... Alright. Gonna have to just dish out. If I knew he was gonna switch, I would have took it out with an electric type move. Okay. But isn't Rotom a water type though? Like, I know it's still a ghost type, but electric type should be highly effective against it because it's also a water type. These don't make no sense. Plus, I got a water type move though, but it don't make no difference either. I don't know. This is weird. Okay, I think probably if I would have did Thunder Punch again, he probably would have survived it. Possibly. Okay, so did have Flamethrower to throw me off too. Okay. That was just sneaky dirty. Understandably dirty. That he had to pull on me. Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. And I'm surprised the Quick Claw didn't like even kick in. I mean it. Like the item should kick in afterwards if I'm using Sacred Sword again. Wow, it didn't even kick in. That's crazy. The Quick Claw didn't even kick in. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. Wow. Of course, I know it's 20% guarantee, but it should have guaranteed to kick in and have him wipe out his High Dragon first before he used Flamethrower. I could have literally clutched him. That don't make no sense. That should have been 100% guarantee besides 20%. Where the Quick Claw could have kicked in. I can stand the first time when I first did Sacred Sword, but the second one, the Quick Claw should have kicked in guaranteedly. It should have been a guarantee. That should have been 100% guaranteed. That don't even make no sense. That's like so off balance. That should have been at my favor on that one. That don't make no sense. They would still have to pass this game with certain these items, man. Like that should be like a little more guarantee to be able to clutch with. Of course, what if I would have taken out a High Dragon? It would be no guarantee it would be reliable anyway. I don't know, man. That should have been a guarantee in that last battle. I could have literally clutched him. That's like no contest. Oh my gosh, that is so ridiculous. I could have literally taken out his High Dragon. I could have literally did. But mostly when I had Lucario, I could have like taken out his High Dragon first, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Ugh. Well, did a chunk out of that. You know, whatever I use Mega Evolution, what difference will that make? And plus a strong chance he could probably have it. Oh yeah, he did have a Dark type move, so whatever I switch to like a Delphi, it's not gonna make no difference either. So I would have to just play it through. I don't know why he's using Scary Face. He could have literally taken out my Pokemon. He's kind of like throwing. Now he's throwing now. This guy's just throwing. You're throwing, bro. You're pretty much throwing. Seriously, he just threw that. Besides Scary Face, he could have literally taken out my Stepchild. Because I wasn't planning to switch or nothing. I was gonna still keep spamming the same dig move. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I wasn't sure if my Sentinel was faster than I wasn't sure about that. Now he's in trouble. Let's see if you got Mega Evolution, bro. You're gonna get cooked. If you have Mega Evolution, bro, you're gonna get cooked. Tuh. Yeah, extremely effective. Well, that was a good run. Okay, I'm gonna be switching to my other ones. Alright. Okay, switching to team 1. I just wanna just see with my Metagross. Kiwi. Alright, this has to really. No surprise he got a Metagross. I'm not surprised at that, but not like he's gonna be using it. Okay, Basket Legion. For Alligator. Embrace them all. Okay, doing Crit Claw first. Alright. Trailblaze. I think I should be smart just to increase his speed, like just a little bit. I can't even tell how that last respect works. Okay, he gets a hit first, that's understandable. But why use agility? Because that won't help anything for you. That clearly won't help nothing. That did not help anything at all. I mean, seriously. Did not help nothing. Next. Okay, got a Metagross. Alright. I wasn't sure about that, but alright, so I'll just use a dive a little bit. Of course, Mega Metagross. Okay, he's gambling on Thunder Punch. I mean, he can just still continue, yeah. Okay, now he can get me with Thunder Punch. Alright. Alright. Very good, bro. Very good. Very good. And of course, whether I use Metagross 2, it's not gonna make no difference either. I don't know. Oh man, he got Earthquake. Shoot. Oh shoot. You got Earthquake. Shoot. And of course, I know I'm gonna attack first because, yeah. Shoot. Honestly, I could have thought that more through. I guess I should have used Bitter Blade first. And then, like, because of Shuru's ability, I could be able to, like, dish out first on him. And here's the ironic part, bro. I got Metagross too. It's about to get stupid right here. But it's a good thing I prepared for this too. I know you feel ironically surprised that I got a Metagross. Mega Metagross as well. Alright. That's why in case, guys, always have a dark type move against a psychic type move. Well, I was just mirroring you. Okay, Grinsnarl's a fairy type, so he could get screwed. Yep, he's getting screwed. Let's see if he got a dark type move. Okay. Yeah, ghost type move, that's decent. But that don't make no difference. Oh man. I mean, this was a good battle, honestly. This was a good, decent battle. But this battle's over. Oh man, that was so good. I made a right call having Metagross with me. That was pretty good. That was a good battle, bro. That was very good. I give you a pat on the back on that. That was pretty good. I give you a pat on the back. That was a pretty sick battle. I know he did not realize I had Metagross as well. And he did not realize I would have a Dark type move to throw him off with. That was pretty decent. Okay, I'm still gonna keep going until like 2:30, guys, because I'm about to make some fish. So it won't matter if I lose on the next 2 matches, because on this one it's just gonna be no contest. Mr. Devil, oh my gosh. And I bet this guy's probably like a lame player. Okay, so after this, in the next match, that'll be it. So far, I've been enjoying myself, guys. You know, whether I win or lose, you know, don't matter. As long as you have fun, just enjoy the game. Okay, I'm still using Metagross, just for reasons. Of course, Metagross can be a clutch. Because I haven't used him at all on most of my matches, so... Mega Steelix in the house. Well, it means, wait. Same builds as targets. Alright. Well, of course he's Mega Evolving right now. I get that. Okay. I don't even know what his ability is, honestly. Okay. Okay, you got Body Press. I mean, that's decent. That's decent to use. That is pretty decent. Body Press. Okay, guess he may probably use it again. So I would switch anyway. Let's see if he does not use a ground type move in advance. What the freak? Okay. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you switched. You're making a bad call, bro. He's pretty much making a bad call. He didn't need to like switch. He could have still like clutched with his Steelix. I think he could probably be screwing himself over doing that. Okay, I don't know why Drampa. Okay. Yeah, of course there's no point switching to back to Greninja because it's gonna get taken out, so... Okay, yes, it's a special attack power increase. Again, gonna just go with Dragon Claw. No point in using Bitter Blade because I think it'd probably take it. Sneaky. This guy is being sneaky right now. He's sneaky. He's just being sneaky right now, just trying to like play that. Okay, but it won't matter. Okay, but it won't matter. It will not matter. The odds can still be my favorite, bro. Possibly. Okay, so he's willing to use, alright. Okay, but Whimsicott should be slow, right? Should be slower than my Greninja, so... Oh, nah! There's no way that Pokemon that faster than mine. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 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 That's ridiculous. Whimsicott is like one of the slow Pokemon. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But still, there's no point in him switching to Steelix. There's no point in doing that. There was no point in him doing that. There was no point in you doing that at all. This match is pretty much in the bag for me, bro. You've been a worthy opponent, don't get me wrong. I forgot you still had Drampa. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not letting him clutch with that freaking Whimsicott. Nuh-uh. I'm not gonna let him clutch with that Pokemon. No way. I'm not gonna let you clutch, man, with that weak Pokemon. You may have thrown me off by that by using the Giga Drain first, but it's not gonna make no difference. So he should at least forfeit this match, because this match is mine. You can't clutch it. Not unless if you have a Dark type move. Unless if you have a Dark type move. So yeah, at least he won't make no difference for you either, bro. Whether you absorb my health, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, get out here with that thing. That's what you get. But still, I could have been taking out his Whimsicott while having like a Greninja. There's no way that Pokemon was faster than Greninja. There's no way. There must be a fluke about that. Okay, rank 1. Yatta! Look at that. Look at that. That's what's up. Alright, so this is gonna be my last master, y'all. And we just call it a day. But I'll admit, isn't good for me to have Metagross, because he can then clutch. My Metagross can then clutch it. Definitely. I don't know why I'd never thought about him. Okay, I'm not even sure honestly who to pick on this. Well, we would go with Metagross again. Because I'll admit, he's dang like a dang useful Pokemon to pick. He's dang pretty decent. He's dang decently strong. So this could be a wipeout for me anyway. Not sure if I could have just used a Alligator or something. I don't know. Eh, she look cute. Got a little mole on her lower lip, or upper lip actually. Alright, so this has been a fun run, y'all, for this live stream. So I'm just gonna be just toying with this girl. Okay, using sleep powder. I see. Okay, so she's trying to throw me out by using stacks conditions. So she's trying to like dish out. And now she probably think I'm gonna switch. Blowing on my side, man. Okay, of course she'll have to finish off quickly, but it don't make no difference. Okay. I know she's planning to do it again. I don't know. Of course, have to spam with sleep powder. Of course, I know she's planning to use Hurricane to try to finish me off quickly. And now she's trying to push. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to push. That's a pretty cool history in Gudra. No complaints. I forgot what type that was. Okay, my thing fell. All right. I kind of honestly forgot what type that was. What type of Pokemon that was? Because I know it's not a Dragon type. Because I know it's different. Since it's from the Hisuian region. I'm not sure. But of course, she is trying to clutch with that Pokemon. I know that. And of course, with Tailwind in effect, like my Pokemon is slower, so it'd be low on her side, but it'd be her disadvantage. Oh, never mind. I kinda thought she would attack first, so okay. Good. She could still use Hydro Pump, honestly, but of course that was decent. Okay, but honestly, I forgot what type that was. Was he still? I just don't remember. Was he's still a Dragon type? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, because yeah, copying that ability don't do anything. But what type it is? I forgot what type this Pokemon was. Okay, got frozen just like that. Like, couldn't see like Raptor this turn like go what type it is? Like, oh, Steel and Dragon type. Okay, I don't know what particular moves that can affect it, but okay. Guess I'll have to just go with Night Slash. Yeah, I don't know what particular moves that can affect that. That's an issue. Yeah, that is a total issue right there. I don't know what can affect it. Okay, another cell. I should not use like a Night Slash. I gotta not do that. I mean, Water Shuriken won't help much, so. Okay. I would have to be lucky if I can be able to clutch with Metagross. Because so far, I am winning with Metagross so decently. So I don't know really what to do. Well, I could use Brutal Swing, but... yeah, this is a little slight issue, honestly. I'm a little weirded out. Barely. Barely. Okay, I'm not sure how this is. Well, as long as I did dish out with Greninja taking out this Gudra. So, I don't know really. I don't know really. Well, so I would have been taking out this Vivillon. So, but still that sleep power though, that's annoying. I don't know what's the point in trying to cheat with that move? I don't know. Got confused? What? How is it even confused when it's like asleep? That don't make no sense. That's broken. Wow, that's broken. They shouldn't be allowing that. How could they be confused while my Pokemon's in a sleep state? Wow, she has to go cheat by a status condition move. Dude, that's an issue right there. That's crazy, and I'm still confused too. Wow. Wow, she's just throwing me off by status conditions. Man, she's really trying to cheat in this match. And see, I got Lopunny, but that's not gonna make no difference either. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Of course, she had to save the Mega Evolution until the very end. Wow. I don't know. This is a long match, guys. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. In spite of the sleep powder, she threw me off on all that. That's crazy. Wow. Well, I did say I'm doing one more match anyway, guys. But clearly, she kinda nearly cheated, technically, when using that sleeping powder thing. That move is kinda like cheating, though. And I guess whether I would have possibly had a chance to use Psychic, it probably would have survived it. That Lopunny would have survived it. But I came close on that, though. I did came close on that. So I'm not entirely upset about that. But although she kinda sorta cheated. So yeah. I'm a little speechless about that, cause that was like a cheating way she had to do with Vivillon. She had to cheat her way using that sleep powder move to throw me off. Yeah, of course I was never planning on switching, but if I did, she would have put all my Pokemon to sleep, so... But it didn't make no outcome out of that. Now this is like a child's play match I'm doing. This is just child's play. But still, that girl was something else. She really kind of cheated. Alright, that was a good move. But now my Cerulean is faster than yours. Your Pokemon. I'm so speechless about that opponent in the last match. I'm a little speechless about that. This had thrown me off by sleeping status. It was so crazy. And I could have literally beaten her. I could have taken her Vivillon out earlier, but I don't know. Okay, High Dragon, no contest. I'm terribly sorry about the siren noise, guys. It's very annoying. The siren chart always be passing by. Okay, get out of here with this Pokemon. No contest. You are no contest to me, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna do one final exclusive match. You know I'm gonna lose, but you know, as long as I've been enjoying myself. But I'm still sus about that opponent. She kind of was cheating with that Vivillon. She had to play cheat by using a stat move. Okay. I'm about to say, is the thing lagging? Anyway. Well, she's probably thinking I'm gonna use Cerulean, so it'd be no point. Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys. Yeah, you guys been seeing my live stream lagging most of the time. Okay, how to use Earthquake just to throw me off. But how is Garchomp being faster than my Greninja? Wow, only twice. Wow. 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 So I had to throw me off of a berry so to take the damage. Okay. I'm about to say, there's no way that would be instant kill again. I would have been so upset. Okay. Next. Well, of course, using Gyarados, I see. Yeah, I don't have none to counter that though. I don't have no electric type moves to counter that Pokemon. Well, it's been quite a fun run. Well, what if it's frozen? It's still gonna get thawed out on the next turn, so it's. Still gonna get thawed out on the next turn anyway. Okay, Mega Evolving. Alright. Okay, still frozen though. But yeah, I guess I know the Mulbrigger should be able to break through the ice, right? Or not yet? I guess not yet. Okay, so he's still frozen. Okay, I know whenever I use Fire Blast, he's pretty much like, yeah. Okay, he saw it out. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to be forced to go all out. Just go all out with a bang. Oh, wow. Because I had to use that at the very end. Just had to save up. Because when it comes to the Dragon Meteor, it lowers the special attack. So like my next attack wouldn't be that strong to take it out. So I would have got screwed over. Okay. Of course it was faster. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I still got Metagross. Not sure. Oh man, dang. Okay, so he had this win in the bag. I can't believe that does so much damage. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Well, it's been quite a run. What a run. I wonder, like, if I had Mega Evolved my Metagross, would he would have clutched that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. No complaints. I'm still up there, honestly, so, you know, I'm at rank 1. Well, it's been quite a good run, y'all. So, you know, I can just stop right there, because, you know, there's no guarantee to win in the next match anyway, whether we want to do one more. There's no guarantee, so... No complaints, but I'm still sus with that one player that cheated when using like sleep powder. I mean, that was like a dirty pull she had to go and do. She had to like kind of cheat her way into winning by clutching with that stupid status condition move. But I would hope for a rematch against her in the future because I would want revenge. Alright. I ain't quite a Lucario fan. So, no complaints. I had fun with most of my matches. I managed to clutch up to rank 1. This was pretty great. So, we can start right there, y'all. So, thank you for watching Pokemon Champions. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next live stream, probably. Well, throughout, like, you know, the time being, I'm gonna be like at City Field, still working on another homestand upon the next following week. So, well, upon next week, and then yeah, because it's gonna be a 7-day event. Because I'm gonna be going through like a lot of night games, so it's gonna be quite some time doing that. So you'll be seeing me do like maybe another live stream like throughout like a July. But I may pretty much do like a regular gameplay probably like through. Stay tuned around the week, and please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think below how I did well in my rank battles. Because you know I was getting up there, but you know I'm just still sus with that one play that cheated with that sleep powder move. So I really hope in the future I would get my revenge on her. So stay tuned on the next, and yeah, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends and family, and stay tuned for the next one. Later.